Music has shaped cultures, defined generations, and sold millions. Scratch that. Hundreds of millions of records. But only a select few have reached the pinnacle of global success. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best-selling music artists of all time. These are the legends who have dominated charts, sold out stadiums, and left a lasting impact on the industry. Who holds the top spot? Stick around to find out. Now let's get started. Number 10, the Rolling Stones, 250 million records sold. Kicking off our list is the legendary rock band, the Rolling Stones. With over 6 decades in the music industry, they are one of the most enduring and successful bands of all time. Their rebellious energy, bluesy rock sound, and unforgettable hits like Paint It Black and Start Me Up have made them icons. They've sold over 250 million albums worldwide and continue to tour to this day, proving their music is timeless. The Stones have influenced countless artists and remain a powerful force in rock history. Their live shows are legendary, drawing massive crowds wherever they go. When it comes to rock and roll longevity, few can match the legacy of the Rolling Stones. Number 9, Pink Floyd, 250 million records sold. The pioneers of progressive rock and psychedelic sound. Their concept albums, including The Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall, are among the most critically acclaimed and best-selling albums in history. The band's experimental approach, deep lyrics, and mesmerizing stage performances set them apart. With over 250 million albums sold, their music continues to captivate audiences decades after its release. Pink Floyd's influence stretches far beyond rock, shaping modern progressive and ambient music. Their iconic imagery, such as the floating pig and prism logo, remains instantly recognizable. Even after decades, their music remains relevant, thought-provoking, and powerful. Number 8, Rihanna, 250 million records sold. Rihanna is the only artist on this list who is still actively breaking records in both music and business. Since debuting in 2005, she has dominated the charts with hit after hit, from We Found Love to Only Girl in the World. She's sold over 250 million albums worldwide, making her one of the best-selling female artists ever. Rihanna has effortlessly blended pop, R&B, reggae, and dance music, appealing to a massive global audience. Beyond music, her impact in fashion and beauty with Fenty has made her a cultural icon. She hasn't released an album in years, yet her fan base remains stronger than ever. When she finally drops new music, expect even more records to be broken. Number 7, Led Zeppelin, 300 million records sold. Few rock bands have reached the mythical status of Led Zeppelin, with over 300 million albums sold worldwide. They are one of the most successful and influential rock bands in history. Their mix of blues, hard rock, and epic storytelling produced classics like Whole Lotta Love and Kashmir. Stairway to Heaven remains one of the most played and celebrated songs of all time. Their live performances were legendary, and their impact on rock music is immeasurable. Though they disbanded in 1980, their influence can still be heard in countless rock and metal bands today. Led Zeppelin didn't just play music, they created a movement. Number 6, Queen, 300 million records sold. The band that redefined stadium rock. Queen! Their theatrical style, powerful vocals, and genre-blending sound set them apart from the rest. With over 300 million albums sold, their influence spans multiple generations. Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the greatest songs ever recorded, and hits like We Will Rock You and Don't Stop Me Now continue to be anthems. Freddie Mercury's incredible stage presence made Queen's live performances unforgettable. Even after Mercury's passing, the band's music continues to inspire new generations. Queen's legacy is as strong as ever, proving that champions truly live forever. Number 5, Madonna, 300 million records sold. The queen of pop herself, Madonna, claims the number 5 spot. With over 300 million albums sold, she's the best-selling female artist of all time. Madonna has constantly reinvented herself, influencing music, fashion, and culture for over 4 decades. Hits like a Virgin, Vogue, and Material Girl remain timeless classics. She paved the way for female artists by pushing boundaries and embracing controversy. Her world tours continue to sell out, proving her star power is as strong as ever. Madonna isn't just an artist, she's a movement. Number 4. Elton John, 300 million records sold. Sir Elton John's career spans over 5 decades, making him one of the most enduring artists in music history. With over 300 million albums sold, his impact on pop and rock is undeniable. Songs like Rocket Man, Your Song, and Candle in the Wind are legendary. His flamboyant style and incredible piano skills have made him an icon. His farewell tour became one of the highest-grossing tours of all time. He's won numerous Grammys, Oscars, and even a Tony Award. Elton John's music will be celebrated for generations to come. Number 3. Elvis Presley, 500 million records sold. The king of rock and roll takes the number 3 spot with over 500 million albums sold. Elvis Presley revolutionized music with his unique voice, charisma, and stage presence. Songs like Hound Dog, Suspicious Minds, and Can't Help Falling in Love remain beloved classics. He was the first true rock superstar, inspiring countless musicians. His impact on pop culture is still felt today, with Las Vegas impersonators and tribute acts worldwide. Even decades after his passing, his music continues to sell millions. Elvis will forever be the king. Number 2. Michael Jackson, 500 million records sold. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, changed the music industry forever. With over 500 million albums sold, he remains one of the most celebrated artists in history. Thriller is the best-selling album ever, with groundbreaking music videos that set new standards. His dance moves like the moonwalk became legendary. Hits like Smooth Criminal and Beat It are still played worldwide. His influence can be seen in nearly every modern pop and R&B artist. Michael Jackson wasn't just a singer, he was a phenomenon. Number 1. The Beatles, 600 million records sold. At the top spot, we have the greatest-selling artists of all time, the Beatles. With over 600 million albums sold, they revolutionized music. From Let It Be to Yesterday, their influence is unmatched. They changed how music was written, recorded, and performed. Their legacy continues to inspire musicians worldwide, with each new generation discovering their timeless catalog. The Beatles weren't just a band, they were a cultural movement that forever changed the course of music. Decades later, they remain the gold standard for artistic success, proving that their music is truly immortal. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 best-selling music artists of all time. These legends have left an unforgettable mark on the music industry, and their songs continue to be played, streamed, and loved worldwide. Were you surprised by any of these rankings? Who's your favorite artist from the list? And which artist do you think will rise in the rankings next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more awesome music countdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.